Good afternoon. My name is Michael Gomez. I am doing our Disposition to Teach video. I will be referencing back and forth to my laptop for the questions and maybe some notes that I have for some answers. So if you see me looking away from the camera every now and then, that's why. So let's get started. Question one talks about what disposition will make me a successful teacher. I'm honest, I'm upfront. I believe I have a good sense of integrity. I'm hardworking, and I understand that all students have a different level of learning. I am well aware of the diversity of the kids that we have here, especially in the Southwest, as far as different ethnicities, different family situations, and things of that nature. But I believe with my 13 years of working with troubled youth here in the state, will give me that extra knowledge to work with students in the secondary level of education. The dispositions that I believe I do need to work on would probably be a little bit more professionalism once I get comfortable with my coworkers and things of that nature. I tend to let my guard down a little bit. I tend to relax a little more, and I tend to not be as professional or not speak as professional as I should. So that's something that I'm going to need to work on. Also, I need to make sure they're able to work on about not having cookie cutter expectations for each of the kids, being the fact that they do learn differently. I do come from an older way of teaching to where here's the lesson, here you go, do it, get it done. The answers are in the book, everybody should be able to find it, things of that nature. That's something that I'm definitely going to need to work on before I start teaching. Attributes professional teachers should have, they should be upfront, honest, on time, understand the diversity of the population of their students, their family situations. As I said, those kind of things do work a lot towards the kids learning. Model professional, appropriate behavior, how to appropriately speak to each other without the negative slang, the curse words, things of that nature. They should be able to have the code of ethics guide them as to how they should be behaving in front of their students, around their coworkers, and things of that nature. They should be able to, talk with the kids as people. I'll understand that even though they're students, they are still young people and need guidance, and be able to give that positive guidance in order for them, for the kids to be successful. A teacher, according to their dispositions, can positively and negatively affect a student. The positive effects, if a teacher is a good teacher, understanding, models good behavior, works with the students, understanding their difference in learning styles, will be able to affect that young person in a positive way by modeling that positive behavior. And that kid may not have that model at home, or have never been taught how to appropriately speak to an elder, how to appropriately respect other students, other people, how to talk to another person in a good way, can give a student confidence where they were shy before, to stand up in front of a class, or to be confident in themselves with their answers and things of that nature. And that confidence can lead up to that student being successful later on in their educational career and later on in life. On the other hand, teacher negatively affecting the student can be done by not understanding the student, thinking that all students learn the same, and maybe poking fun at a student for not being able to learn something simple, thinking that it's simple for everybody else, so that it should be simple for the student, and could embarrass the student in the classroom and negatively affect them that way, and cause a student to shut down and continue to fail and only feel worse about themselves, and things of that nature. Let's see this next one. How will you uphold the expectations of professional and code of ethics? I will work hard diligently. Like I said earlier, I do believe that I do already hold some of those expectations and values and dispositions in myself already. I believe that comes from being already an older gentleman. I am past my 20s and my 30s, so I plan to uphold it by continually going back to the code of ethics, how the educating code of ethics wants us to behave, being professional with everybody, my coworkers, the kids, building good, positive, professional relationships with my students, and letting them know they can come talk to me, and I will help them as much as I can to become successful, understanding that, you know, the kids are different again, exhibiting punctuality, exhibiting good moral values, exhibiting how to take responsibility and things like that for their actions. And even if they mess up, take responsibility and deal with the consequence and then move on with their lives. And how will I promote a healthy moral development in the students in my future classroom? Like I said before, developing a good, positive professional relationship with them. Again, exhibiting the moral behavior, what positive moral behavior is going to be key. Also, being able to demonstrate responsibility and accountability is going to also be key. And, you know, help students learn from the things that they do and the things that they miss, so that, you know, they don't do those same mistakes again, and they can continue to learn on as people. Well, that is my video. I know I'm not as entertaining as some people probably have made their own videos, but that is it for me. Thank you. I appreciate it.